Here is a story about two teenagers who found their way to the peak by trying new things. Watch how this happened in this video. Alex and Mira were two teenagers who had been feeling stuck in their lives. They felt like they were just going through the motion without any sense of purpose or direction. One day, on a whim, they decided to try something new: rock climbing. They had never climbed before, but they were drawn to the challenge and the idea of pushing themselves outside of their comfort zone. They found a local climbing gym and signed up for a beginner's class. At first, it was tough. They struggled to make it up the wall, and their muscles ached from the unfamiliar movements. But they didn't give up. They kept coming back day after day, determined to improve. As they climbed, they started to notice changes in themselves. They were building strength and endurance, but more importantly, they were developing a sense of confidence and self-belief. They realized that they were capable of more than they ever thought possible. One day, their instructor suggested that they try climbing outdoors on a real rock face. Alex and Mira were nervous, but they decided to go for it. They found themselves at the base of a towering peak, looking at the route that seemed impossible. But they started climbing, one hold at a time, and before they knew it, they were making progress. The wind was blowing, the sun was shining, and they were alive with excitement and fear. Finally, after hours of climbing, they reached the peak. They stood there, arms raised in triumph, feeling like they were on top of the world. They realized that they had discovered a new passion, a new sense of purpose, and a new appreciation for life. From that day on, Alex and Mira continued to climb, always pushing themselves to new heights. They learned that sometimes all it takes is trying something new to find your way to the peak. As they stood on the peak, Alex and Mira realized that their journey was not just about reaching the top, but about the journey itself. They had learned to support each other, to trust in their own abilities, and to embrace the unknown. They began to apply the lessons they learned from climbing to other areas of their lives. They started taking on new challenges, pursuing their passion, and living life to the fullest. Alex, who had always been interested in photography, started capturing the beauty of the outdoor through his lens. He began to share his photos with others, inspiring them to get outside and explore. Mira, who had a passion for writing, started a blog to share her climbing adventures and the lessons she learned along the way. Her writing inspired others to push beyond their limits and try new things. Together, Alex and Mira started a climbing club, encouraging others to join them on their adventures. They organized group climb, workshop, and mentorship programs, creating a community of like-minded individuals who supported and encouraged them. As their club grew, they started to receive invitations to speak at events and share their stories. They inspired others with their message of perseverance, teamwork, and the power of trying new things. Years later, Alex and Mira looked back on their journey, proud of what they had accomplished. They had found a new passion, built a community, and inspired countless others to reach their new heights. And it all started with trying something new. Rock climbing. They realize that sometimes all it takes is one small step outside of your comfort zone to discover a whole new world of possibilities.